Awesome. So I'll stay a little bit after, a few minutes after 10:35 or a few minutes after 10:45. I want you to just feel
Yeah.
how you're seated. And just find your breath. Personally, I close my eyes immediately, but you're welcome to just soften the gaze. You're welcome to always keep a little check on the screen, but just take a moment. Find your sitting bones, find that nice long spine, and that nice lifting of the crown of your head to the sky. I'm very quiet, just getting my thoughts together. Take a moment to feel your room, your space, your shoulders. Allowing yourself, your whole body, the physical, the emotional, everything around the body to come into the moment, to come into this now, into the yoga, into the seat, into your room. Tune into the breath, really slow it down. Let the breath be the breath it needs to be. Just slow it down. Let it flow in and let it release. Don't force it. Don't manage it. Don't manipulate it. Let it flow in. Let it flow out. I'm going to have you do one of the pranayama. It's called Kapalabhati. We'll do it really slow. It really helps with the whole breathing techniques, with relaxing the nervous system, really bringing the down, regulating your whole body, and just turning on different energies in the body. You're going to breathe halfway in, so like halfway, and empty out completely. And then the next breath in, we're just going to exhale forcefully and inhale naturally 10 times, just like this. So that's why I wanted to have the microphone, because you're just going to send the breath out through the nose 10 times. You can bring the hands on your belly, feel the belly going in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is called Kapalabhati. Empty completely. Bring your arms out. Take a breath in. Look up at your hands and bring your hands back together and relax them on your knees, on your legs, and breathe in and out. A couple of moments, just gather the natural breath. So before we start, it's a forceful exhale, like you're blowing your nose in a tissue. And then inhale comes in naturally. So it's forceful exhale through the nose. And then the breath comes in naturally. All right, take a breath in. Breathe halfway out. Next breath in a little bit. And start forcefully 10 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you finish, lift your arms all the way up. Look up at the hands, hands together, and the namaste. So we just did 2. It's just a little bit of touching in. It's really better if I had that thing so you could hear the breath actually happening and how it empties your body and it moves your belly. And it also moves on releasing the gut and the stagnation as you forcefully exhale. So Kapalabhati, or one of the pranayama that we do sometimes in yoga. Take your arms and now in this shape. Feel your elbows, feel your fingers, and just do 3 times right and left. Okay, so 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, so 1 and 1 and 2 and 2, 3, 3, and then stay. Breathe, engage your belly, engage your core, engage and lift your arms, and gently lower to wherever they go, to the feet, to the knees, to the floor. And then use your hands. Use the knee or the floor, the elements of touching and getting a little bit more. Relax your shoulders, really extend your spine, turn a little more, twist a little more, and then lift your arms to really engage your core. Lift your arms out. And then bring your hands back on your floor and on the knee and get tall and twist a little bit more. Feel your belly twisting. Very gently release, come back to center. Okay, so let's just lean back a little bit. Let your legs kind of loosen up. Roll them, shake them. Very good. Bring your feet together into this seated garland or Baddha Konasana. You can bring your hands to the ankles, to the feet, to the knees, to the thighs, to the elbows, to the floor. So wherever you go, just take a moment here. All right, and then recross or cross to wherever. You can stay like that if you like with the Baddha Konasana and do the other side. Or if you're more comfortable, just recross your legs. Take your arms one more time in this shape. And then we're going to start turning to the other side. So 3, 3, 3, 3, and then we stay on the opposite side. 1 and 2 and 3, and then we stay. Engage your belly, keep your arms lifting up, engage your belly, relax your shoulders, and then slowly bring them to wherever they touch. They probably, maybe the same knee, maybe the middle, maybe your hand goes behind you, maybe you go to the opposite knee. Take a moment to feel your spine so you're not rounding, so you're tall. Lift your arms just for a moment, lift them out, front and back, and feel the engagement, feel the energy of the pose without holding on to the floor and the knee. And then hold on to the knee and the floor or wherever you need to hold on and twist and get that element to help you twist, and then twist a little bit more. Breathe in fully, breathe out fully. And slowly, slowly just come back to center. So all these trunk and area, front and back, should be a little more energy. So release your legs again, shake them out, wiggle them in and out, roll the ankles, the toes, flex them, turn them side to side, opposite or together. Just move your legs a little bit. And then from here, bring your legs comfortably in. So bring them on the floor, come onto your elbows. And then bring your feet actually a little bit closer, and you're just gonna lean, not going on the floor, on the elbows. Bring your knees to right and left. So you're on your elbows a lot. It's a lot of weight on your shoulders, on your elbows, your shoulders kind of sink, but just even go up. You can even lift your legs, or you can keep your feet on the floor and just go side to side. Relax your hips side to side. Very good. And then come back onto your hands, very gently, come back to seated. And walk your legs as wide as comfortable as you like. Arms behind you if you like, or arms on your legs. Flex your toes, bend your legs, and then press them out. Toes are flexed. Very active pose, very active on the thighs, very active on the calves, very active on the toes. So I'm going to go a little bit of side to side. Okay, try to keep your hips down. And then I'm going to start going into circles. So the circle can be tiny. If you want to add more, maybe you don't want to, but if you want, you can imagine that you're doing like a ladle, or something like you're churning or churning. So notice how you lean forward to one hip, to the other, to one leg and the other, and then switch the direction. Go easy, feel each leg, each hip. You don't even have to do the arms. You can just feel the body, the core, a little bit of core, and I feel it in my legs and in my low back. All right, take a moment here. And then one hand, I'm going to my left, but you can go to your right. One hand on the side of your hip, even behind you, and then the arm arcs over. Keep both hips down, both legs down, toes are up. Inhale up, other side. So you can have your hand close, far away. The elbow can be bent or straight. Really up, you can stay up and feel the stretch on the side, or you can bend, get a little more. Try to not lean and lift your leg. Beautiful, breathe. Oh, that feels already so much work. Lean behind a little bit, all right? Go again back on your elbows. Bend your legs a little bit and just swing side to side. So now the legs are a little wider. And again, you don't have to force, don't force the knee down, just maybe stay with your toes up. You can stay with your heels down. You can maybe bring the whole foot and move your inner part of your foot there, your toes. Very good. Come back carefully onto your hands and back to Baddha Konasana. All right, maybe your legs come a little closer. Maybe your hands go onto your ankles. From here, I'm just gonna try to bring very gently my knees up and down without my hands. Just bring them up and bring them down. So hold on to the feet or the ankles, or even hands behind, and just bring your knees up and down. So don't force them. Don't go like a butterfly, but just gently up, gently down. Nice and easy, with your face soft, with your breath. Breathing in and out all the time, patiently lifting, patiently lowering. So send them down and bring them up. Very good. One more time, hands behind you, maybe on your flat palms, and just shake everything up. Okay, this is another pose. It's called Dandasana. It's an L-shaped pose. It's like the version of Tadasana seated. So we stay with this tailbone to head in a nice vertical angle. Your hands can be a little behind you, on next to your hips, or even on your legs. But you want your legs very bright. It's a isometric contraction. Feel the belly, feel almost like your legs are pressing down to contract your tailbone and your belly, and all the bandha, the mula bandha and uddiyana bandha, and the throat lock we're not going to do, but just squeeze your pelvic floor and your belly, And you can stay here and really start sweating. If you're doing it right, it's a lot of work. But the legs are very active. The navel is very active. Your hands are on the floor or on the legs or even behind you. But just keep your shoulders down. Head is lifted. Awesome. All right, just bring your hands, open the legs a little bit, shake them in and out, wiggle them, pat them, roll them, whatever you like, just relax. All right, and then we're just gonna cross one more time the legs, nice and easy. And just go a little bit more into what we know, more like a side stretching. All right, and then keep your arms open. So we did this here like that. Arms straight and stretch to the wall. Stretch to the walls, and then turn the palms up and turn the palms forward and down. So rotate the whole arm, the whole, maybe the thumb goes up and towards the back. Feel the whole torso up, engagement across from finger to finger, from shoulder to shoulder. Feel the upper chest and the back of your body. Everything in this powerful stretching. All right, so reach to the sides of your walls in your room and then go to one side and then center, other side, beautiful, center. So very simple kind of classic movements, very powerful, very active, and just using your torso and your core. Awesome. Bring your hands down, bring your shoulders up and back and down. And then bring your hands interlaced, bring them behind your head over towards the skull area. And then use the hands against the head against the hands, and press your head down. Press your head down, chin to chest. So you're pushing with your hands, your head is resisting, getting a little bit of work in the neck. And then resisting your hands, inhale, start coming up, pressing your head to the hands, feeling the neck strengthening, the arms holding the head pushing the hands, and feeling that contraction, almost like you're lengthening, getting tall, lengthening your neck away from the rest of your spine, lengthening your whole spine, lengthening the crown of your head to the sky, elbows out to the sky, to the sides. And then just relax your head, relax your hands, and feel that almost like a floating sensation with your head above your shoulders, maybe more properly. All right, so we're gonna go on the floor. We're gonna have fun, a lot of stuff on the floor. We're gonna be happy. So I think I can stay here, and I think you hear me okay. I have to fix that thing. So you're gonna go on the mat and lengthen your legs. Be relaxed on your mat, on the floor, and reach your arms overhead. Feel your whole body lengthening, stretching, elongating. And let's do, let's say, the right arm and the right side of your body, the right leg and the right arm. And then relax the side, and then left arm, left leg, the whole left side. Left side stretching, elongating. And then right side, do a couple of these. Almost you cannot see me, but feel the whole right side active, and then relax it. And then left side, from your fingers, your arm, your hip, your toes, relax. And one more time each side. You should feel it on your own, how much you want to stretch on each side, then do both. Stretch your fingers, lift and as if you're stretching from the middle, from your navel, the center of your body. Stretch your toes away. If you like to even flex your toes, that's great. Make fists with your fingers and hands. Make toes with your with all the 10 toes and fists, and then just relax. Let your body go into a mini letting go, a relaxation. The natural spine is curved. Your toes are turning out. Your fingers are relaxed. Bring your hands slowly back to the sides of your mat or the sides of your hip. And one at a time, place your feet on the floor. You're gonna do pelvic tilts. Very subtle, go very mindful. Do about 8 of these. Go very slow. So you flatten your back, your pelvis is flat, your low back glues to the mat. And then you relax your hips and then exaggerate. So you kind of bring your tailbone to your heels and you create a big, big curve on your lower back. And you can almost add your Kegel exercises if you want to flatten your back and squeeze your pelvic bowl and then relax the pelvis. And your pelvis is doing like a rolling and unrolling. So let's do 4 more, very gently. Flatten your back, place your feet, relax your shoulders. While you do this pelvic, it's like a little cat-cow thing, but just really feel how this really loosen up the hips and the belly. And you're also giving this little massage to your digestive system. I lost count, so let's do 1 more. And then just relax. Let the pelvis be natural, your lower back natural. Feel your shoulders even, feel your head on the ground, and feel your body ready to move a little bit more. Okay, so we'll do a couple of sequences. I'm going to start with my left leg, which is the one next to your screen. Okay, so I'm just going to lift the whole leg up for now. Extend the whole leg. Oh my God, good. Point and flex, really point and really flex. Look at my leg, it's not straight. It can be here, just point and flex wherever it is, that's fine. Roll the ankle. And then from here, you're just gonna bring the knee in and out. And you're gonna start making some circles with your whole leg. So maybe you move your knee, imagine your knee is the one moving your leg. So circle with your knee 1, 2, or 3 times. So if you want to lengthen your leg, you lengthen it. If you want to keep your bent knee, you bend it. Very good. Now the leg is back. You're going to hug it in, hug the left knee in, extend the right leg long. All right, and then you're going to kind of lie back into like a tree. Okay, so a foot goes down, let it open, and bring your arms overhead. So fallen tree, tree on the ground. The left foot is on the inside. It can be on the knee, it can be lower, it can be higher. And you can have both hands behind you, or you can have your hands in cactus. Just do like a fallen tree. Activate the leg that is long. Move or extend the arms in any shape that you like. Bring your hands back. Very slowly bring the foot in, bring the other foot in, and then come back to hugging the knee and rebending the right foot. So the right foot comes back on the floor. Now you're gonna imagine that you're going to put the left leg on the right thigh, but don't put it. So hold it or turn it and don't place it. So this is how we place it. We're just going to place it, but just hold it. All right, and then place it, right? And then bring everything up. Bring everything, this whole figure 4 shape. You can also bring your hands behind the leg. You can flex all 10 fingers, 10 toes, excuse me, not the fingers, the toes, flex them. With your elbow, you can kind of use the elbow to press the knee down and out. or just keep this shape where it is. If this is too much, you can stay here with your own expression of this nice, great stretch. A great hip opener. One leg comes to your chest, one leg is pushing out. Just let the stretch happen. If you're holding the shin behind, relax your head and your chest and your face. Let go, keep this shape, this figure four shape, okay? And you're going to let the left foot, which is the one on top, go all the way towards the right. You can always go and also do this one. Just put the foot on the knee and let the whole shape, this figure configuration, turn towards the right. Right? So you can do the leg cross and your foot steps in, or you can even put the foot on the actual knee, and then you can bring your arms in any position here. Breathe in and out. So whether the foot is on the ground or even on the leg. It feels good on the leg too. Please come up, gently come up to that figure four. Okay, and then see if you still have this figure four. So we're staying a lot in this long sequence. If you can bring the hands to the knee or to the ankle, bring it to your chest. All right, and then see if it's okay to extend the other leg out. So you have this like holding the knee like a little baby. You can rock it. Feel what you can relax shoulders, relax the face. And then one more time, the leg that is long, rebend it, place it on the ground, bring the knee back to the chest, and do one happy baby. So grab the heel or inside or the big toe or the pinky side, and just one breath here. Try to keep your sacrum low. Try to keep the whole back on the ground. Feel the shape, feel the opening of your legs. Feel the inner thigh stretching, the groin. The heel is really above your knee. Flex your toes. Bring the knee to the armpit if you can, or towards the ground. All right, one more thing here. Relax the leg and extend it like we started. Interlace behind the leg. All right, interlace and hold the leg. So your leg, if it's far away, of course, like lift and interlace, but the action here is just really holding the leg behind the thigh, behind the hamstring, pushing away, and the arms pulling in. That's the whole pose. So the leg is very active, it's pointing up, it's flexing. You're trying to do this pulling the femur into the ground and also reaching the energy of the leg out the heel. If you want a little more, this is option. Just bring the leg closer, maybe lifting your shoulders off, maybe walking the hands up the leg, maybe bringing the leg a little closer. And slowly start coming back, shoulders down, head down. And then we're gonna send that leg long. So maybe bring it more on top of your pelvis and send it out gently, maybe counting. Send it forward, send it away, use your core until the leg is going to gently find the floor. Let the foot relax and just wiggle it. Let it just turn in and out, wiggle it in and out. Let the foot relax, let the whole leg move, shake the whole leg, move the toe in and out. So both legs long, relax the legs. Bring your arms overhead. Stretch your fingers, stretch your toes. Stretch your belly, stretch your ribs. Lengthen, make fists with your hands. Make fists with your toes, flex your toes. Relax your body, relax everything, relax the arms, turn the head side to side. Breathe in, breathe a lot, complete inhales and exhales. Let the breath flow your body, let the body flow with breath. Bring your hands back, both feet on the ground. Just one or two kegels or pelvic tilts. I'm gonna try to do the same sequence. That was a long sequence, a lot of stuff on the hips, on the legs, on the feet, and on your lower body, which is what is, our lower back and stuff. So right knee comes in, hug it in a little bit. Maybe bring it in and out. And so from the knee, imagine the knee is in one turning. See if you can rotate that knee. The leg can be long, two big circles, or with the knee bend, big circles. Rotate both ways, maybe 3 times with the knee bent or 3 times with the long leg. Bring the knee back in and hug it in. All right, so extend the left leg long, maybe do a little opening again, and you're gonna come into that long dead tree or falling tree. So bring the right foot down, let it just flop open. Bring your arms overhead for this variation. It can be cactus actually, or you can bring your hands on your belly, but your foot is on the inside of the thigh. On the knee, you're not pressing because you're on the floor. You have to balance. Make that foot on the long foot nice and active. See where you place that leg, relax wherever you like, wherever you did on the other side, you can play on this side or do the same thing. Bring your hands back, step the foot, bring both feet in, take a moment here, settle your hips a little bit, and then right foot comes in. So imagine you're going to place the ankle like we do, the right ankle on the thigh, but before, just open it. Okay, touch it and do it different. So lift the knee, open the knee out, and imagine you're going to place it, which you will, but activate the leg into the action and then place it. Place it there, feel the difference. Again, option to stay here, option to just flex the toes of this foot, option to bring everything up closer to your chest, flex all the toes. You can also bring the hands in between, have the shin or the leg behind. And if you do that, relax your face or put a blanket behind your head. You can also stay in this great first option, which is just a figure 4, but just actively really pressing the knee away and forward. So if you're here, you're also trying to do both things, bringing the knee out as you bring one knee forward, one goes away or down. And then reset, no, before we do that, reset the left foot down. We're going to bring the foot all the way to the left, or you can put the foot on the knee and the knee goes, the left knee, and the right foot is on the left knee. It can be on the floor with the knee pointing up, or you can put it on the leg and you have this shape with your hands, you're twisting. You can have the foot completely on the floor or on top of the thigh. And the bottom leg is bent. Very good. Right, keep this shape, come back again. So you're still on this shape. We're gonna do that holding the kind of like holding that baby. So see if you can bring the hands to the knee and the foot. Bring this closer to your face. Maybe you can bring the knee on the elbows crease, or maybe you can bring the foot on both elbows. So up to you, everybody. You can bring the shin close to the chest and extend the other leg out. So the knee is rotating outside, exterior rotation, external rotation. You can rock a little side to side. You can also stay. Flex the leg on the floor, activate it, toes are up, press the thigh down. All right, let go of that, rebend. So touch legs together, and then we're going to extend the leg, the top leg. So the right leg, reach up. Point and flex a couple times, feel where that leg is. Move, sway a little side to side. Interlace behind the leg. And stay here a couple of moments feeling this side, feeling the thigh almost like gluing into the leg into its place. Interlace behind the femur or the hamstring, press the leg out. See where you are, just really feel the whole leg. It's not just there, it's really active. It's really bright. It's really full of energy. You're trying to press the leg down and lift the heel above. Beautiful. Breathe and soften your jaw and your eyes. If you like, you can stay here. An option is to lift your shoulders and your head and walk your hands a little higher, closer. Maybe you bring your leg closer to your nose. Maybe you bring your heel. This is really depends on everybody else. Slowly lower your shoulders and your face. Let the legs relax. And this is the last part. I think I didn't miss anything. Just send the leg forward, send the leg forward. Take your time to sending the leg forward. Maybe a couple of counting to 8, or wherever you are, just really make the leg go slower, slower. It's a lot of work. Once it touches the floor, the heel touches the floor, release the weight of your leg and let it just kind of flip in and out, wiggle it. Relax the other leg, wiggle both, shake them out. We made it. Roll the toes, roll the ankles. I think I missed the happy baby part. All right, so let's do both sides, both feet. Let's do both happy babies. I missed that. I don't even know, but I did. Okay, so happy baby. That means you bring the knees nice and wide, knees to the armpits or to the ribs, heels above your knees, flex your toes. You can wrap the heels, you can wrap the big toe, the pinky side, and your whole back is flat. Relax the legs. All right, close the knees, open, close the knees, open. All right, and then make some circles with knees coming in and out, away from each other. So all these kind of fun stuff on your hips, your lower back, increasing all these mobility, bringing movement to places that need it, right? Very simple twist, or bring your feet down, simple twist. So you're gonna place your feet on the floor, lift your hips just a little to the right. So lift them just up and to the right, and then let the knees drop to one side. Okay, so you're going to bring one knee to one side, and you can bring the other hand on the leg that is across, and make the arm, the shoulder that is away, to go up and down, to the hip and towards the ear. Circle that arm, side to side, and then drop the arm Let it just open the shoulder. Oh, I'm sorry, that's okay. Relax, one more breath here. All right, bring your hands back to your hips, bring your feet on the floor, hug your knees in, rock a little side to side, feet down, reorganize your legs or your feet, recenter on your mat, so you do the other side. So press on the floor, lift your hips just enough to bring them a little bit to the left, just a little tiny to the left, and bring your knees both to the right side. So right hand on the top of your left thigh and left shoulder, left arm opens. So you can stay here. This is a great, super delicious twist. Remember, you can put a block between your legs, under a blanket. If you like a little more active here, you're just gonna bring the left arm to the ear and like a little rainbow. By the way, there was a beautiful rainbow this morning. So pretty out here because it rained and then the rainbow came out. So maybe 2 or 3 times. If you don't like it, you don't have to. You can stay in this shoulder open with the hand pressing the knees to one side, the shoulders are flat, the head can be away towards the left hand or center. Very gently bring your feet back to the earth. Set yourself up. All right, and then just a bridge here, okay? So press your feet, not too far away, not too close, but feet on the ground, toes on the ground. They can be a little wider, they can be hips distance, and just relax your shoulders, keep your head down. You can keep your hands on your sides, your elbows and arms really down and lift for your bridge, first bridge, and then tap and lower. Okay, lift a little bit or whatever you want to lift, and then lower. And just one more time, lift. Very gently lower. So I'm gonna do this option. We're gonna go back to that figure 4 or supine pigeon and do a bridge with one leg. So try to bring the feet a little closer, cross the right ankle. So we have this shape, we've been here before. You can keep your hands close to your hips or really your elbows if you want. Try to lift both hips up. Now you have only one foot. So press that foot and lift both hips. Reach the top leg up, rebend it, and one more time up. So you have one-legged bridge with one leg extended. Very gently lower the hips. One more time. And then just bend the foot and both feet down. Take a moment here, do a little windshield wiper movement, knee side to side. I hope you're having fun. This is like a little stretchy,
Yeah, this is
yummy class, okay? Then bring your feet back together, right? Wherever you are, just place them so they're, you know what you're going to do. So you need your feet, especially the one that is going to be pushing the earth to lift your hips. So bring your left ankle on the thigh, arms to the sides, use your shoulders, your elbows, and then get your hips to come up. Notice that sometimes one sinks, try to keep both hips up. You can just stay as much as you can. If you need to rest, rest, and come on up again. See if you can uncross and lift the leg up, retouch, and one more time, lift it up, go up a little higher on your hips, and then slowly, slowly bring your hips both down, one leg is still lifted, and then gently tap the floor, and then do a full Baddha Konasana with your hands on belly or heart, feet together, knees rest wide. You can press both fists, you can make fists, If you don't have your blocks near you, make false feet and put them under, sort of like the sides, and the top of your legs if you want the support. Otherwise, you can just let the legs relax, the thighs relax. Bring your hands belly, chest, or both belly or out, or even feels good on the inner thighs. That's great. Just be here, relax the face, the shoulders, the jaw. Very nice. So if you want, you can set the feet down, whichever way you want to come out. You can also lengthen the legs and bring them in, or you can kind of set the feet together and then give yourself a nice, beautiful hug, knees to chest, rock side to side, hip to hip. Massage your lower back, see how you feel. All right, we're gonna roll on the belly. Okay, take your time, go on the belly. Roll onto your belly, come to sphinx. Oh, feels good. Ah. So elbows are parallel to each other. And just kind of let the head drop. And then lift your head all the way where it feels like you're almost pressing your hips, reaching your toes, and lifting your head up. And let everything sink, let the shoulders sink, let the head just kind of melt. And then press your arms strongly as you start almost lifting your belly and lifting your head so it comes up in line with the rest of your spine. Very good. So active sphinx. Stretch your legs. They can be together. They can be a little wider if it's your back is sensitive. Very, very gently. Come down. Walk your hands so they're outside your mat. A little wider, like a little diagonal. Go on fingertips. And then 3 times this modification of cobra. So hips down and come on up. Just 1, and slowly controlling how you lower. Head down, forehead down. Come on up. Number 2. So go slowly lower and go slowly up again. Up. And then turn your head to one side. And then turn the head to the other side. It's almost like your elbows also are kind of turning. You can bring your hands flat. Go side to side. All right, so come down. And then we're going to bring the fingers or the hands closer under your chest. You can have your legs wide. You can have your toes a little closer. And this is cobra. So the cobra doesn't have to be high. Bring your elbows to your ribs. Tuck your elbows to your middle of your body. And press your pelvis. Stretch your legs. And this is your cobra. Relax your shoulders. Extend your head out. Head is down. Maybe lift your hands for a second. Bring your hands down. Please melt down. And then come to crocodile. So widen your legs. Arms go forward. Grab your elbows. Stack your hands. And rest your forehead. Swing your hips a little side to side. Relax your hips, your pelvis, your legs, your thighs. Awesome. Let's come on child's pose. Okay. So bring your hands underneath, tuck your toes if you like. Beautiful opportunity to relax your thighs, your hips, your belly. So option to maybe put the blanket behind your calves and legs, arms forward. You can also have your block under your forehead. For this child's pose, remember you can have your knees wide. You can have any variation, anything you want with your hands. So it's a beautiful opportunity to catch yourself, your breath. All right, so come on up. I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna do things that you know. We're gonna do a little cat-cow, come in all fours, sink your shoulders, come on up, sink your shoulders up, and that's some cat-cow movements. It's all about finding what's good in your body. So you want to do a little swaying, side to side, little cat-cow and swaying. Just play, right? Explore. Awesome. If it hurts your wrist, you can go on your forearms if you want. Some of you, I know, as Gemma, but if you want to do on the forearms, you can also do the sinking, you can do a little swaying. You cannot put pressure on your wrist, okay? So start to get weight on your wrist and it hurts, go down onto your forearms. So stretching in cat-cow, so valuable, so awesome, so good for us. Come to center, please. So not too rounded, not too archy. Let's tuck your toes on your right leg and stretch your right toes and the whole right leg under. Really stretch the right leg. Almost like you want to touch something with your heel. Stretch the bottom of your foot. And then bring the leg up, lift it, bring it across. So over the left leg on the floor, or the left shin, and across. You can take a peek, take a look. Very good. Now, bring the leg back to where it was. You're gonna do a little side plank, so variation. So the knee is on the floor, my left knee is on the floor. Bring the knee back, so bring the knee outside the mat. So the knee is, the shin is perpendicular. You're gonna flatten the leg that was behind, flatten it, pivot it back. Left hand, left knee, right foot down, right arm up. And then bring arm forward, down, and take circles. Out and forward and down. And then circle the other way. Circle it up. Turn your face up and down. Circle, turn it back ways, behind your shoulder. One more time up. Stay here. Look down, hand down, both knees down. All right? And then this right leg that you were stretching, you're going to bring it forward. So step it forward, walk it forward, bring it forward, 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 and then stay, flex your toes and flex for this hamstring stretch. You can have your blocks here, you can stay up, press the heel, bend the leg, press the heel and try to bring the heel towards the hip. Bend the leg, press the heel as if you want to really engage the thigh. All right, and then just step the foot down, back, knees together, And then we'll take a child's pose again. Sit back. Maybe stretch your fingers forward, lift your wrist, activate your arms, your armpits, your whole finger side, all the way from the armpit, shoulder. Breathe, child's pose, variation, breathe. Take an opportunity here to notice how your mind is, how your breath is. Always check, 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 check. See what you can let go. See how the breath is flowing. Let it really soften you and relax you. So we can do the other side. So you're gonna go on all fours again. Do a little maybe couple of cat cows, rounding or turning around. Stretch your toes in your left leg. Stretch them, press, almost like lift the back of your knee. Lift it. Stretch the toes, press back. And then come forward, lift it a little bit off the ground, engage your core, tuck your toes on the side. So now it's outside. Breathe. All right, so then lift it up again, keep it on the ground, pivot it back. The foot that was across, bring it back in. And then the knee that is down, bring it back. So pivot it back so the heel is behind the knee. It's perpendicular to the long side of your mat. Right hand down, right knee down, left foot, very good. Side plank. So you can stay here or just circle the arm down, up, forward, to straight to the front, down, lift up, maybe open it to the back, open the front of your shoulder, and then circle it back a couple of ways, up and down. So nice and slow. If you are okay, if this is too much, I mean, Gemma, you can maybe go on the elbow, right, on that arm that hurts you. It's kind of hard to go on the elbow here. Anyway, go back on the floor, hands on the floor, pivot everything back on the mat, and draw the foot in, walk it in, step it in, walk the left foot forward, walk it forward, maybe use your block, 2 blocks, lift your toes and bend your leg and press the heel down. So instead of just folding automatically, lift your toes, bend your leg, and press the heel down. It's a great stretch. You're gonna feel it immediately on your glute, on your hip. So it's not about having the leg straight and folding, it's about bending the leg and pressing the heel, like push the heel on the earth. All right, this time, step the foot back. We're gonna go for just one down dog, okay? Just one dog, but make it really yummy. A nice down dog, Adho Mukha, Svanasana, hands down. If this is too much, go on your elbows. You can do forearm dog. You can also use blocks under your hands to help you with the weight of your hands. Pedal the legs, walk, bicycle the legs. Feel the shoulders away from the head. Feel the hands pressing the earth. Feel the back of your ankles reaching back. They don't have to even ground, but just feel the legs really active, the tailbone up. Feel that beautiful tailbone up, this upside down triangle here. Now you're gonna bring your feet a little closer in the back, lift one leg up. One leg is lifting, bend the elbow, maybe make some circles with one leg or the knee. Open it and twist it. Close it and open it if you like. Circle it. Bring the knee up, heel to the opposite glute. Bring the foot, lengthen the leg and bring the foot down. And then other side, nice and easy. Lift, you can stay with this one leg lifting, right heel lowers, bend the knee, twist here, bring the heel or the opposite heel to the glute, make some circles with the leg bent or straight, make some movement, twist and lengthen, straighten and bend, re-straighten the leg, and then bring the foot down, both legs down. One more time, dog. All right, we're gonna bring your knees down. And when it comes to the sitting pose, we're gonna do just one or two twists here, seated. Okay, good. So happy I didn't have to move my screen. So both legs forward for starting. And then you're gonna bend one leg in. So hug that knee into the chest. Really feel the knee is helping you to stay long, relax your shoulders. This other leg is nice and active. So you have the right hand holding the right knee. Then switch hands, right? Switch hands. So left hand hold the right knee, and then right hand goes behind you. Feel the twist as you hold the knee with your, the hand, maybe the elbow. Breathe. Now see if you can let go of the hands and feel the work of the body, and then hold it in again. Get nice and tall, and then come to center. Let the knee open. So if this hurts you, you can bring the foot a little lower down the leg. So you want this kind of tree shape or Janu Sirsasana. On the inside, you can widen a little bit. Take a moment here. All right, and then bring your arms up a little higher, and then slowly just fold any amount. You don't even have to fold. You can just bring your hands on either side of your calf muscles, wherever you are. Just breathe. Then inhale, come on up. Keep keeping this shape. We're just gonna take a twist. So left hand is the left leg, is the one long, left hand, right knee, right hand behind you. So same thing, another twist, holding onto the hand. One leg is coming that one way, twisting to the back, shoulder back, nice tall spine. Very, very slowly come back to center. And then both legs forward, shake them out. One more time, we're gonna open them. We did this at the beginning. Walk your hands behind you, maybe lift a little bit. Walk a little forward, changing just a little bit. So walk a little forward. I'm on my fingertips. I'm not reaching anywhere. I'm not going. And just feeling the inner thighs. Knees are up, toes are active. Come back to center. You can bring your hands on the inside. Walk your legs forward. And then left foot goes in. Hug the knee to the chest. Left knee, left arm, or both hands to knee. And then switch. Right hand to the knee, to the elbow, wherever. And then use the hand behind you. The pressing of the floor gets you a nice twist, a nice lift. So just notice what touches the floor, what holds on. Maybe let go for a moment, and then just feel that, how you're really helping with the floor, you're really helping to twist, you're really helping with your hand to twist your belly and feel the pose with this aid of elements, right? Outside your body. Come back to center, let the knee open for this other stretch. Bring the foot inside, you can widen the leg, you can keep it forward, go forward as much as you like, flex your toes up. Just close your eyes or maybe just soften. You don't have to look at anything, you don't have to look at a mirror or anybody else, just feel how it feels in your body. Very slowly, come on up, take a twist, okay? My right leg is the one long, so right hand, opposite knee, and twist. And then just, again, it's about noticing how your hands help you. Maybe even let go here of the hands, hold the body, hold the belly, hold the body. Feel where the body, the twisting in your whole trunk, and then use the hands, get a little more. You can always get a little more or stay where you are. And slowly, slowly come back to center. Let's bring the feet together like we did at the beginning to this shape, to this Baddha Konasana. Maybe bring your hands in between, under. Maybe walk a little bit the hands out. Maybe you grab the toes from underneath. Maybe this doesn't work. You can just bring your elbows or forearms on shins. And then slowly, slowly come on up. Okay, so you can bring your hands outside your knees, feet flat on the floor. Okay, just a little variation on both poles. Okay, so hold on behind the legs and lean back. Use your core, use this belly core to not be rounded, to stay lifted. This is a nice, like a V shape with your torso, tailbone on the ground. Use your core, maybe lift one leg, tap in, maybe lift the other. Very good. Maybe just keep your toes, lift your heels, maybe keep your heels, lift your toes, maybe lift your calf muscles. Just breathe. Very good. Feet down for a moment. And just take a moment to maybe hug your knees, maybe you bring your forehead to your knees and relax. Okay, so very, very slowly, we're gonna go back onto our backs. I can't believe it's already almost time. So go back. I wanna do just one more and then I'll help you just melt and relax. So the last one is just a little bit of core. Bring your hands under your tailbone, under your hips. All right, and then you bring your legs both up. And then just lower, lift, lower, lift. So the legs can be bent or the legs can be straight. So it's nice and slow is the work, right? How one touches the earth, the other one lifts, and then switch. And again, bend is great. You can just do bend, tap and tap, really feel that nothing is moving. Your chest is relaxed, your face is relaxed. Maybe do a little straight, a little bend. So you can do a little bit of both. Very good. Finish when you think you're even, that you can really not do anymore. Have your legs up. Extend your arms and circle here your feet, your ankles, your toes. Rotate in, make a little Charlie Chaplin, rotate in and out. Anything you like here, swaying, maybe shake, wiggle, maybe shake your arms too, wiggle the toes and the wrists and the fingers and the legs, and go a little faster. So we're gonna get ready for the shavasana, so go the most that you can, and then find your feet and find your final relaxation, any variation at all. So this is your time, the best part of the class. Find your blocks, your blankets, your pillows, your essential oils, music, and just take a moment before you even just leave me with your thoughts and wherever your mind takes you. Take a breath in and breathe out strongly out your mouth with maybe like a roar. So if you can do like a lion's roar, I don't know, you cannot hear me, but just take a breath in through your nose and big sigh out, make a roar on your throat. All right, or just breathe gently or fully, not gently, but forcefully out of your open mouth. One more in and start taking the arms out. If you're taking that long legs, long arms, let the hands be out, let the legs turn away, fingers relaxed, feet relaxed. Relax your shoulders, maybe make sure to tuck them a little under, make sure the chest is open, relax the front of your throat, the sides and back of your necks. Please relax your eyebrows, your eyes, your face, your skin, your mouth, your teeth, your lips, the chin, the jaw. Feel this moment as magnetism of the earth just pulls you down, and the pulling down is releasing weight off your body. Let yourself be received, hugged. Let yourself really completely surrender. No more effort, no more holding, no more twisting, no more doing. Just let the breath be easy, flowy, yummy, peaceful. We're gonna stay quiet. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. And start bringing your awareness back to this room, to this space, to the body. Gently breathing back with more consciousness and mindfulness, allowing the breath to flow, allowing the breath to circulate even better, reaching other different areas, different angles, different places in your body. If you would like to stretch your arms overhead, like we did, you can open and close your hands and your fingers. You can stretch your legs closer, stretch your arms away from the navel and your feet away from the center. Very gently bring your feet down, bring your arms down. One at a time, hug your knees to your chest, go gently. Give yourself a nice, gentle hug. You can rock a little side to side. Feel the breath still flowing. Feel how it feels in your face, how it feels in your whole energy and physical body. Roll to one side, right side or left side. Use a blanket, use your arm, make a pillow. Close your eyes for another moment if you like. Very nice. So, very gently, um, as slowly and without rush, slowly come up to seated. So, just for another breath, just stay with your hands wherever you like them. Feel your spine, feel your body, feel your shoulders. Breathe in and out. And just feel how you feel. Maybe you feel like a weight is lifted. Maybe you feel taller. Maybe you feel your head more floaty. Feel how the energy in your body is. Bring your hands to the center. Bring your hands to Namaste. And amazingly, thank you. Thanking actually the body, thanking the moments, thanking the time, the computer, the Zoom. Thank you, everybody, each and every one of you. Thank you, Amy. Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Peace, 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 peace. Namaste, everybody. Namaste. Awesome.